This is my secret to the perfect takeaway. Now I find a lot of people find this area of the swing hard, but I've created a great simple way that's a blend of pressure in the grip and body turn to create that takeaway we see all top players make. Now, a lot of golfers will stand here, whip it inside, take it two out, not turn their body enough. This will fix all of that. Now, if you look at all the top players in the world, Justin Thomas, look at them halfway back. They're always practicing halfway back. Adam Scott, Tiger Woods, you name it, golfers of past and present create a perfect takeaway. Now, following this, you can do just that. So there are 3 stages to creating the iconic takeaway position. And the reason why you want to create this is simply it's the DNA of your swing. You start it right, there are less compensations that you have to make in the swing. So stage 1, and these will come at you really quick because they're really simple, is when we got our hand on the club, I mentioned at the start, like it's a mixture of pressure and turn. I want you to squeeze these 2 fingers like sort of an 8, 9 out of 10, okay? Now look what happens to my golf club. I squeeze them, look where what the club does. It goes up in the air. Now this is really influential because this position keeps the club head outside the hands slightly or on the hands through the takeaway. So have a go at that. Maybe give me 10, 15 reps of just feeling, right, okay, club is parallel to the ground. I'm going to squeeze those fingers and this gives me the leverage in my club. This is the first stage. Squeeze these fingers to lift the club. Stage 2. Now, the reason why this lasts is because it is so easy. Now, stage 2, we're going to place just our left hand on the golf club only. I want you then to place your right hand on your left bicep. And the reason for this is when you immediately start the swing by feeling that you're moving it just with your left shoulder, look how straight away this just encourages me to turn. Now, if I just do that and turn, that's that one piece takeaway, isn't it? Now, at the minute, I've not added any squeezing of these fingers just yet. So that's what we're gonna do in a second. But watch this. Have a go at just that position. Like, we're all looking for that. Straight away, I'm not round here. I'm not over here. I'm keeping that connection and everything is moving as one piece. Now, I'm going to repeat this, so think about this, what I'm about to say here. I am not going to think about my wrist at all through this takeaway. All I'm going to do now is feel that turn and squeeze those fingers. Look how now this creates the leverage to set the club like those iconic positions we've just spoken about. So watch, I've addressed the little T-peg on the ground. Move and squeeze. Look at that position. Move and squeeze. Look how my wrist is setting absolutely perfectly. Move and squeeze. And I can't tell you how many times I do this as part of my warm-up. Just to engage this, start moving as one piece, not independent. And I find my power goes up as well as my control and then my confidence. And then that's a really powerful snowball to have in your swing. So what I would do here is not hitting a ball just yet. Don't get too giddy straight away, but work like this. Address a T-peg, move it, squeeze, right hand then on, turn it back, hit the T-peg. Now remember, the T-peg is way smaller than a golf ball, so you've got to be pretty accurate. So again, move and squeeze, that's the iconic position. Right hand on, just turn, hit the T-peg. I would recommend doing that for 8 to 12 reps to really get a good feeling of the move and the squeeze. And I really feel I should give you more information, but it's not needed. Now, if you're wondering, Alex, before we get into stage 3, how do I get involved in this channel? Because it's powered by you, the viewers. There are a couple of ways, really. You can subscribe and turn the bell and just pop your comments down below, or you could join us on some of the live streams that we do once to twice a month here on the channel and have your say, because we're powered and I'm powered by you, the viewers. My sole goal for this channel is to help you play better golf. Okay, final stage. Now, I know you're ready for this final stage. I love this. Have you noticed how you haven't really talked about very much at all? That's why it's gonna really work. So the final stage, and really listen closely to this, we're hitting some shots. Left hand on, right hand on, but just come closely here a second. I'm not going to really grip it much. I'm going to hold my hand like that on the club. okay, until I get halfway back, and then I'm going to grip properly. It's going to go like that. So I'm feeling all the weight of the club through that left hand, okay, to start with. So very light pressure in that right hand, like even like a 0.5%. I'm going to feel that turn and squeeze the little finger. Then I'm going to place both hands on, and then I'm going to hit that away, okay? That is the drill. That is the drill. I like this because I get that feeling, even with both hands on, of that left shoulder doing the turn. So light pressure, turn, squeeze, pressure on, back. Whew. That is the best way to train your takeaway. Thanks so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.